Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Universalis IV Universalis. We're playing as the Isles over here. We're going for Inner Turmoil again. We've failed this 3 times before. What we have to do is have 20 non-island provinces by 1500. So very, very strict timer. And we have to grab continental land, which is tough. Our plan this time, try to go for some African no-CP and quickly expand in there. Might work, might not work. First step is to break free from the Scots, and we're doing just that right now. I'm trying to get a huge chunk of land in the meanwhile. Looking at the peace deal something like this, which would annoy some people, but not too many. If we took Sutherland, we'd annoy slightly too many people. If we were to piece out Turmoil, separate piece them out for, well, Turmoil, then that would also generate a bunch of stuff. I can't even do that. So I have to do the Independence War first, so this is completely out. Fine. The main thing between us and victory here is somebody dealing with the Livonians. And I certainly don't want to be the one having to go over there. So I'm hoping that the Danes, once they help me siege down Donegal here, take a leave and deal with the Livonians. As soon as we can piece them out, things are going to be over. 50% manpower, 10% tax. Manpower is important, but so is money. I think I'm going to go with the noble privileges curtailed here. Didn't lose too much manpower in this war. I'm not looking to fight ginormous other wars. Now, there's the threat of England next door. Don't get me wrong. But I hope that the Danes are enough of a deterrent that they don't just attack me. And I'm going to try to find other friends. It's not going to be trivial because we'll have some aggressive expansion and there comes some Danes. They're not daring to attack into Kolding though, which is unfortunate. Of course, that means Kolding is probably going to get taken and this war is going to take a lot longer. Yeah, they're running. They do have Swedes coming in, so at some point they're probably going to beat up the Livonians. It'll be fine. It's just a question of time, and time is something we don't really have. Especially right now, we don't even have aggressive expansion ticking down. Also, we are waiting to seize land, but we can only do this at peacetime. Anything else I can do here? I mean, I could go for the land of commerce, but we don't have the required crown land really. Don't care. Don't care much. Don't care. So that's a big no. Would love the admin. Can't have it right now. Well, not without extreme cost. Don't want that. And then finally, you guys. I think I took all the things that are interesting. All right. I'm gonna keep sitting here. Piece out Turmoil for all the money I can get from them. Especially war reps and like maybe trade power. I mean, they're in my node, but trade power is not going to be super relevant. We'll see. It's not like the North Sea node is anything useful anyway at this point. There's 78% war score. Let's quickly find... Oh. Technically this would be possible. Right now. Which gives me peace right now. It means I don't take extra money out of the Turmoil, but it also means I don't have to wait for the Danes to deal with their Livonian problem. I would love some war reps from the Scots. Maybe that's just not worth it. Maybe peace now is just better. I think peace now is just better. Stop paying for mercenaries, start using my boats again, all that. Has to be better. Let's peace out. For this. Well. This. Gonna need some admin, but that's acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Overextension will be okay. Dip will be okay. We'll be free. And the Danes don't hate what we're doing here. Fine, right? It must be fine. And we can, oh, Denmark gets power protection. Oh well. I will take any clicks of ducats I can have. Because right now any ducat is quite welcome, even if it costs me a bit of inflation. Alright, let's do it. Core all the things. Rival Ulster, sure. I assume we're gonna eclipse them soon. But that doesn't hurt anybody. High income, we are not constructing anything anytime soon, so it feels like a waste to use that ability right now. And you merge up and then try to sit on that unrest. It's a lot of unrest. But there's at least a chance that we can dodge the rebels. I will embargo Ulster. Well, we're still rivals. For that little bit of extra power projection, I will start looking for friends. Offaly and Munster. Not really the kind of friends I was looking for. I mean, they're friends. And any bit of number probably helps being a deterrent. I'm really looking for somebody more powerful, obviously. But it doesn't seem as if anybody powerful is even remotely interested in allying me. Burgundy. I mean, I could start working on Burgundy, just in case they are interested. Oh, the reason they are somewhat interested is because I'm threatened by England, which I am. It means France and Castile should also be somewhat interested. Too many different relations. Neutral. 66, 90. 66 is a lot better. They don't like the size of my army. I mean, I get that. Distance between borders makes it difficult. My navy. And Burgundy's dead. What's this war? Attack against Savoy, defend against France, and the conquest of Auxerrois. So I don't want to ally them anyway. I feel like maybe we do want to pick up like Munster as an ally. For now. Means that we probably don't get to eat them. Ah, they don't have any troops. Nah, these are not going to be much of a deterrent. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and improve with the French. And maybe even Castile too. If we have any luck in getting one of those to flip friendly, then it might be something we can do. Definitely counter-rivaling the Scots, for sure. And I should probably consider, at least once our guys are done improving with the French and Castilians, I should go ahead and try to fabricate again on the Scots. I did have a bunch of spy network. Oh, we actually have some left, even though we got caught. So let's quickly make a claim on, say, Perth. And not waste it. Not that we can go to war immediately again, we have a long truce. But that's helpful, nevertheless. Fort maintenance. I think we want to keep paying for Dumfries right now. Get rid of that devastation. And potentially have to sit on those rebels too. You might want to go and protect trade in the North Sea again. That's slight loss. But the loss is compared, I think, I mean that math on that screen is weird anyway, but I think the loss is compared to not having the fleet at all. And we do currently have it, and I wasn't willing to get rid of it. It has proved to be very useful there, even with its limited power. Now we do want to keep this alliance, but they love us enough right now. I'm gonna want to go and improve that again later on. I'm also gonna marry you for sure. Question is, how old are you? I am 53. And you are 39. Yeah, I'll marry you. Queen, that's nice. Do we have an heir? We do. He's garbage. Wouldn't mind getting rid of him, but that's not an option right now. Lübeck is harming my trade. Oh, you're privateering me. Privateering the North Sea. Surely that's not going to be my main issue. Not Lübeck. Not that Lübeck isn't powerful compared to us. Hey, free corruption. Who fricking Ray? Wouldn't mind to be able to get rid of my corruption without paying for it, but I don't really have any active changes to it right now. Military access cancelled. That's acceptable. Even my rival right now. You allied to like England? Yeah. The usual problem. We're gonna have a bit of a hard time. Maybe that was a reason to take Donegal in the war. Would have had an in to attack the Irish miners and expand there. Now we have a bit of an issue getting over there because Ulster is not going to give us military access ever. What with us being rivals, no? And that makes it, well, kind of impossible right now. 10 years of 10% less tax and trade efficiency on 9 ducats. I believe it balances out to be about the same. I've done the math before, it seemed similar. So I'm just going to do the payment now. England, influencing Leinster. I mean, I wouldn't mind England not absolutely hating me. They care about the agricultural expansion. They want some of my provinces, of course. But if we could get them to not hate me, that would be very neat. Seeking support of the Ottomans in the Crimea, as they do. Because really what we're looking for right now is we want to take Admin Tech 5, we want to immediately pop as much tip as we can into 3 ideas, into exploration, 3 parts of the exploration ideas. And then get a colonist, well, not a colonist, get a no-CB war on somebody down here, like Marrakesh maybe. As a vassal of Morocco, maybe not. Sousse maybe as a vassal of Morocco, maybe not. Oh, this is Aragon now. It doesn't make things better if these consolidate. Because, yeah, they're filthy African natives and stuff. I guess they're native because they're from Africa. Anyway, you know what kind of not actually a story thing I was trying to say there. Anyway, what I was trying to say was that they're maybe technologically not as advanced as we are, but that's not even really true. And even though if they're big, we're still going to have a hard time taking them down once we can. So maybe growing even more might be quite relevant to our plan. I do kind of like that Ulster's being sieged down by Munster. How's this happening? War with Munster and Offaly. Oh, they attack Clan Ricard. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe any of these will take Ulster. Would be nice if we got that English ally problem out of the way there. We didn't. The English didn't fully get... No, they didn't get repaired out of mainland France. So there might be another war in the future there. Which obviously would be very helpful. What are we looking at here? I want to look at the truce to France. 62. Do I want to make states? Yes, I do. Yes, I want all the admin to take the tech, but we're still gonna need these cores. How is my war exhaustion though? I might want to wait for this to tick down fully before I do the actual cores. It seems reasonable. Don't I have 50 development yet? Maybe it needs to be court development or something. Renaissance in England. That's also very nice. It might spread to us quite quickly, especially if we get them to like us again. Which, with some diplomacy work, we should be able to do. Everybody's claiming my stuff. Which obviously, I have defensiveness edict on. Let's not pay for that, shall we? It was good early in the war, but not even in this war, in the other war, in the French war, and I never stopped it. Yeah, that's a bit weak. I also might be looking into accepting Highlander culture. Are you all Highlanders here? No, you're Scottish. No, we are Highlanders, right? Yeah, so Argyle is actually fine. These Scots are something we might have to accept. We might just have to accept those Scots. Speaking of Scots, 10k separatist is nothing to sneeze at. Sneeze at. Sneeze at. Marriage game, I don't think so. Money game. How's that devastation? We have none right now. I'm going to turn off the fort for now, so we don't lose money. Just want to try and remember to turn it back on before those Scots pop. In case we don't feel up to the task with our army. I also wouldn't absolutely hate going slightly higher on our force size here. We're at force limit, still. I guess because we haven't caught all that stuff. Let's wait for the last course here to come in. I think we can afford that. Maybe not. I mean, the Scots are kind of close. Maybe I do core Argyle now. Pay a little more because of the war exhaustion. But I'm looking for an increase in army size, if possible. Prestige. Still 8 out of 8. Yeah, we still need a bit more. We get 2.52 out of our provinces. We need that to go up to 3. Oh, wait. We have 8 right now. Yeah, 6 plus 2. So we probably need the full extra there. I really don't like this speed at which these guys are rising. Because I don't know that I can actually beat up a Scottish army right now. We have a good general, that helps. That 100 point general is pretty neat. Come on, unrest reduction. There we go. Marriage offer from Offaly. Munster did grow a bunch here. Maybe we do ally Munster. They love us. They don't have any troops, but I think I'm gonna ally Munster. Private to Ulster seems fine. Come back from France. Get me that alliance to Munster. Perfect. Am I still have military access through someone here? I don't think I do. I think I just had it through Ulster, right? Now Offaly wants to marry me. I don't think that's something we want. Are you an enemy of Munster's? No. You're actually friend to Munster. We do have the relations. Maybe it's fine as protection. Yeah, okay. I think I can somewhat dig it. How old are you, Offaly? 54. Well, we're not going to lose anything here. We have missing legitimacy, so yeah, I'm gonna grab that extra marriage, and then also the alliance, I think, with them. If they were to offer it themselves, it would be even nicer. But I could just go and talk to them. It's fine. Perfect. Just trying to secure myself against potential British aggression. Still having issues with that force limit. Ooh, yeah, we should definitely do this, right? Everybody's happy, give me that land. Stat. Should have done it the moment we pieced out. And then I did have to improve the base text in the Outer Hebrides. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't like spending the admin that way. But I think getting another mission is worth it. And we do at least get the extra development from it, right? It's not like it's wasted. Just normal wasted. I'm gonna turn on the Fort in Dumfries. Doesn't do much because we are already in Dumfries. But I'm feeling we might have to sit on rebels for a moment. And having a fort going helps. Oh, sure, that's very Munster as well. It's unlikely they're older than I am, so I'm not gonna check. How much do you have? Still 7.7 unrest. Oh, we have that one extra force limit now. Let's make use of that. Maybe the extra guys what we need to beat up those rebels. Going in with one less flanking for them seems like a good idea. We still have that 2-4 leader, which is pretty strong. I feel like I didn't properly assign that guy earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and hit him. You have no maneuver, so we should be fine crossing here. I think we'll beat them up. The fact that our mercenaries came in late didn't help. Not quite. Not quite. Good thing we have that fort going. Unfortunate. I don't like how mercenaries work these days. And now my air is raining. Gee, and we have a garbage air again. It's not the luckiest we are today. Not at all the most lucky. But let's have a quick look at alliances. Burgundy's actually willing. But I'm not sure I want that. We're only 34 off of the Castilians. If they swap to liking us, that would be that. France, not so much. I just think Burgundy is too risky. Even if they weren't just dying right now. Spy again on the Scots, I guess. And there's some school of thought that says spy on the Ulsterites. Just in case England ends up in the spot where they don't want to attack. I defend them. Let me maybe do that real quick. But I won't even get over to Ulster for a war, will I? Let's spy on the Scots. Straits are a pain in the butt. You're trying to take Argyle now, and that's hills. Oh my. Deary me. Scrap back Lothian. I can't do anything to protect Argyle here right now, I don't think. I have to get my morale back and my troops back before I can do anything. Love to ally you. Would you marry me? No, that's very close. If I could get them some Diplo reputation, that would give us a marriage to the Castilians, and a marriage would probably give us an alliance. Gonna need that morale back. Stat. Don't like that the rebels are also recovering troops. That's not fun for me. Certainly. Okay, now you're going where? To the Inner Hebrides, alright. That's coastline and my fort. Well, not that the coastline part matters. But I believe we can cross in there and crush them without taking any penalties. Also, they are now in a place where they take attrition while we recover troops. So we might as well just sit here for a moment. Maybe still... Oh, we're sitting on Argyle, I guess, so it's fine. But I'm gonna turn on suppression anyway. For both of y'all. While we're on Argyle, we might as well suppress these people. And then hopefully... Now that we're back on 9k, we're gonna go on crunch. We're gonna try. Yes, I'm sure. And I'm gonna give you Douglas on the other guys to maybe make it so that these guys arrive at the same time. Are we gonna get crushed again? No, right? These rebels are not gonna hurt me again. I mean, hurt, yes. Win, no. Luckily. Whew. That might get me into some monetary troubles here. Let's not pay for the fort anymore, though. That's gonna help a lot. Let's put my boots onto Argyle as much as I can. Shadow Kingdom will become active. Okay. Let's talk to the Brits. Like me, Brit. Because if they do, then they should spread that. Ugh. I can't afford to lose the stability. Not that I can afford to lose the money, but can't lose the stability right now. Let's not pay for corruption at this point in time. I don't want to get a loan if I can avoid it at all. I may have to go down in army maintenance a bit. I could get rid of the mercs now. But we still have the potential of those Gallics. I don't think I can afford it just yet. Poland Danzig happens. And I mean, I guess we made it out of the war alive. Beat the first bunch of rebels. Kind of fine. Gate. Oh, if I'd gotten that earlier, I could have saved some admin. I do want, well, one of these, obviously. And I guess it's just tax. Because dip is not very good there. I'm gonna raise base tax. Unless I can click the button again already. Yes, I can. Let's click the button. If we happen to go and want another development in the Outer Hebrides as a quest, then we might choose to do that instead. I'm not going to become different of the faith. No way. Get 10 prestige. 10 is a lot more than, a lot less, a lot easier to attain than 30. I don't think we're ticking up, are we? No, we are, but only under 0. I need to have 50 or more trade power on the Gold Coast? Silver Coast? Where's the Côte d'Argent? Argent is that silver or is it gold? Forget. F. You're not telling me. Oh, now I'm being hurt by this. Find. So they added this button to a lot of events that have locations attached to them. That shortcut to F, so you don't have to open the search screen, find the place you want to go to. You just hit the search button, you go there immediately. But because this one is still open, I can't hit F and search for things right now. I want to search for this event, not this one. But it's a trade node anyway, right? So we should be looking at trade nodes. And either it's no, that's Bordeaux. So I would have thought that Côte d'Argent would be somewhere in Africa. Complete my full expert. The Isles has 15% or more trade power on Côte d'Argent. I'm confused. This is Bordeaux. At Sevilla, there's Tunis and Safi going in. feel like that's a trade node that I do not have access to. Right? Let me Google that for me. Côte d'Argent. That's in the Gulf. Oh, that's the Bordeaux node. At least this is the Côte d'Argent down here, if Google is to be believed. Are you a state then? Gascony, Guyenne, Poitou, Brittany. I mean, we had that before. That there's the name for the trade node, and then there's the name for the trade thingamabob. What are they called? You know what I mean, right? The trade company region. So I'm kind of looking for this trade region. The Gascony's charter. It's also not Côte d'Argent. But I mean, if I look at where the Côte d'Argent is in real life, it is right smack dab at Bordeaux. And it's golden, I think. It looks like the Gold Coast, so my first instinct there was right. Côte d'Argent EU4. Okay, there's a province called Côte d'Argent apparently. It's province 1276. Which doesn't have much in the Bordeaux node. But this is talking about a node, right? No? Oh, it's this thing again where they choose one place, but they mean the whole node. Not that I can see the province either. I'm just gonna assume that this means the Bordeaux trade node. And this would be cool, but we're not gonna have it. And we don't have the boats to force it either. So it's Prestige of 10 or Defender of the Faith. So I'm gonna take Prestige of 10. I don't know how I'm gonna get there yet. I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna take the base text and the Outer Hebrides, because that's the best thing we can get there, I think. We've completely expanded the Isles, which gives me more development. I'll take it for sure. And that's good. Still don't have any money, but we have more than we used to. Was that my good general? I feel like it was. He didn't make it much, very long, did he? I mean, this one guy's fine. Douglas Ongays? Oh. That guy. And he did win us that war. Although, I still feel like I didn't use him quite as much as I should have. But hey. Now, let's have a quick look at my claims. I have a claim on Tirogane, I have a claim on Donegal. I seem to remember that having military access to my ally, who's not in the war, would black flag me when I declare war. So I don't think I can just place troops in Offaly with military access and then attack from there. We're not going to get military access through Ulster. No. Now we might eclipse them because we did become quite a bit bigger than they are. I feel like we should be eclipsing them. But it hasn't happened yet. If we do, then our relations should improve a lot, and then we might be able to deal with all that. Do I take this diptech? I think I do. Do I? I'm gonna want to take Admitech, and when I do, I want to take a lot of clicks of dip immediately. That said, we have 2 Admitechs to take, so we need to wait for another at least, essentially 600 some points here. which would overcap me on dip anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this tech. Let's have a quick look at institutions, just in case it's already spreading to us. It is... Well, it probably did. Because of the Scots. I don't know if we're still getting it. Oh, that's an old spread. We have a tiny bit of spread here. Just for being European 10 development provinces, but that's going to take forever. Unless we get the English to like us, which we will. I mean like, but not hate. Which will increase the spread, but we're not going to get it immediately. I'm going to take this tech. I'm going to be interested in marketplaces, maybe. It'll be fine. I might wait with admin tech until we have the institution. Might. I'm saying I will, just saying I might. Get those Brits to like me. Get me my monarch points, even though we have a terrible leader and a terrible heir. 5 pips, really? I mean 6, sorry, garbage, but 5 and no admin? Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you do this to me? Now, if I had prestige, I could fire the heir, but it costs 50 prestige. I think you need to have positive prestige to do it. Not actually 50 positive, but... I could get rid of the Fort and Dumfries. Save 0.5 ducats every month. That's a very good fort. Stops the Brits from coming in, does it? I feel like they shouldn't be able to, but they might be able to go from Rochefoucauld to Lothian. This might be possible. It's still a hill fort. So very defensive, that's nice. I think I'm going to keep it. Going to do nothing against the Scots, but the Scots, I feel like, unless they find nice friends, I mean, I guess they have the Devonians, which is a problem. We should be able to go with that. Tech 5 was in, what, 68? Or was it 62? If it's 62, we're quite behind our timer here. Feels like it a bit. Claim Inverness. Get those guys gone. We don't need these kinds here. Gallic separatists. Should be happy to be part of my empire. Could take the Admatech now, but it's not going to do anything. And the Brits do like me. Which I think means that the institution should be spreading to me anytime now. Yeah, it's already spreading at decent speed here. Actually very good in airshell. And excellently in Lothian. Oh, how are you not stated? Certainly should be stated. Even yes, it costs me more admin, I know. And I think I'm going to churn on institution spread. Get that over here. I'm still paying for development over here, which we shouldn't. Come home from the English, who surely love me now. Still considered friendly. Alliance. Castile. Oh, it's 39 minutes in. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say, then do that in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time. When I maybe don't go 10 minutes over time. Maybe. I'm not going to promise anything here. Thank you for watching. See you folks then.